All right, so look, so what we're going to do today is talk about some neutralization stuff with passing the guard. And how we're going to define neutralization is basically being in a state of getting our grips and setting up our pass while we're not getting swept or submitted. So feeling really confident, being in a good state of like tempo and control. So when I use these drills, when I start these setups, I basically am giving full dominance and tempo and control to the person that's playing the guard, and then from there we're breaking it down and getting a neutralization point. So we'll do 3 different examples, like a pass on the outside, a committed pass to one side, and then we'll show like a way to basically be in the middle and kind of go either direction that we want to. So I'm like, lay down real quick. So the point of reference we're going to use is going to be De La Hiva, okay? So for me, the worst De La Hiva that I can possibly be in is going to be when Mike basically has my ankle, he's got this cross collar, and he's already broken me down, so my base is way off. I don't really have the ability to do a lot of things. If I put 2 hands on this collar grip while my posture is down, he can collar drag me, he can load me up, he can do a lot of different things. So what I'm going to do first is use my back rear leg as like a baby step. And that baby step is just being able to bring in my hips, because what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and make this arm straight to make this grip weak. Right now he's got a lot of control. When I start to bring my hips and jam his legs and get up postured, this grip becomes a lot weaker. So now that that is weak, that's when I'll start addressing that grip, okay? If, like I said, I touch that grip when I'm down here, Mike will easily offset me and move me around. So I want to really try to use my body first to get that grip situated and break. And I'm also like jamming him inside, trying to make the guard a little bit more uncomfortable. So now that we're here, I feel like his percentage has gone down a little bit. He still has my ankle. He's still got a De La Hiva hook. I still need to assess those things. So the first thing I'm going to do after I break that grip, I'm going to obviously control it. I always roll it to the outside. I'm going to hold all the knuckles just because I don't want him getting a belt grip or a lapel or something else. The next is going to take place on the leg. So I'm going to go straight with my foot flat. I'm going to pop that hook off, turn my toes, and then come back to keep that De La Hiva hook out. Now I feel really confident. I'm not getting swept. I'm not getting submitted. This is when I'm going to assess the situation. So the first thing we're going to do from here would be an outside guard pass. It'll be a leg drag variation, a Toriano, whatever you kind of want to do. I'll just show you a few different examples. What I'm going to do first now is I'm going to take this foot, that was my De La Hiva foot, and I'm going to grab all of his like knuckles on his toes, just like I'm grabbing like his foot here, okay? And all I'm going to do from this position is I'm going to really immediately go hips in. I'm going to drag this leg across. And for me, I'm going to choke up on this grip. I'll go to the pant, swing my elbow on the inside, and from there I'll assess the position again, trying to pass from a position he's not going to sweep me or submit me from. Okay. So back into a bad spot, the arm is bent, a little bit of a baby step to try and drive that arm straight. From there I'm going to assess that grip, break it, and relocate it. Okay. Still has a De La Hiva hook, so I'm going to posture straight up, get my leg straight to pop the hook off, turn my toes to jam back in so you can't put the hook back in. Okay. From there I'm going to reach for the toes. I'm going to come up with my hips, jam through the leg across, relocate the grip, come into my leg drag position. Again, you're going to see a lot of open windows here. If Mike keeps my ankle, I can go for an underhook. I can grab his head because that arm's not protecting his face. I can grab the lapel instead, right? I can sort of switch my passes, but we neutralize, we get to this position first, okay? So one more time. A little bit of a baby step. Try to break that grip with your posture first. When it's weak, then we assess it. Make sure you control it. Don't do all that work. Break it and come back down. It's going to waste everything, right? Come up, break it, relocate it. Snap that hook off, bring it back on the inside, reaching for the toes, up and over, pants, leg drag, and then get to your position. If you want to pass from there, you can, right? If you want to like create a situation, hey, come off the foot, post on my shoulder, I'm going to go for an arm bar, I'm going to reach for your back, kind of do that and jam out if you like, but just kind of use the neutralization point first, work together from there and then pass. Does that make sense? Anybody have any questions? Cool. 1, 2, 3.